What's up, guys? Welcome to the Josh and Katie Show. I'm Katie.
I'm Josh.
And today we are talking about everyone's favorite thing,
money,
and how you can make more of it in 2020. Josh and I are very obsessed with side hustles.
Why you so obsessed with? So we've compiled and ranked our top 11 side hustles of 2020. So throughout the next year, we're gonna try as many of these as we can. So subscribe if you wanna see us tackle a bunch of these different side hustles. And we rank them by the effort, the risk, and the reward.
Number 11 on our list is focus groups.
Thank you all for coming in. My name is Roger. I'm gonna be running today's focus group.
All right. There's a lot of great resources for focus groups where you can sign up and you're basically just offering your opinion to brands and businesses. In the Bay Area, this can actually be really cool because a lot of tech companies will do focus groups for new products. Focus Point Global is a really good online resource, focusgroups.com as well. And these will pay anywhere from $20 for a quick 15-minute project to sometimes even $800, $500. So we ranked this one as a number 2 effort, not that hard. 1 on the risk level, you're guaranteed your money.
And then on the reward side, we gave it a 2.
Pretty high reward for the amount of effort there.
So number 10 is bank account churning and credit card churning.
So this is a really easy concept. Banks and credit cards will offer bonuses and rewards for signing up for various accounts or cards, and if you sign up and take advantage of that, you can pocket the cash. If you don't mind moving your money around, it would take 15 minutes to sign up for a credit card or sign up for a bank account, transfer your money over there. 1 on effort, really easy. You can do this every couple months, take 15 minutes.
So for risk, we gave this a 1 also. Nothing too risky about it. You just want to make sure you're tracking what kind of cards you're signed up for and avoiding any fees.
Eating fee is $300.
I gotta pay to eat.
The blinking fee is $100 a blink.
2 on the reward side, not a whole ton of upside there, but you can make $500, $600 for 15 minutes of work, which is a pretty good dollar per hour figure. So number 9 is teaching, consulting, or tutoring. So there's actually a ton of great sites out there that offer a platform for you to be a tutor or a teacher for hire. You also can get on Craigslist or just network with some of your local friends and community. Some tutors charge between $14 and $50 an hour, depending on the skill set. We ranked this one a 5 because it really is sweat equity.
So the risk of this, there really isn't much. We gave it a 1 because you set the agreement ahead of time. You know exactly how much you're gonna make.
Josh, I need a math tutor.
Oh, I can help you with that. No problem.
Okay, so you want to come over for 4 hours? I'll pay you $100.
Sounds good to me.
And then reward, we gave it a 2. Number 8 is the gig economy, which we put down as a 5 effort. But you want to know what isn't a 5 effort? Hitting the like button, supporting small creators on YouTube, and subscribing to our channel.
Participating in the gig economy. So this includes TaskRabbit, Uber, Lyft, Postmates.
So we're gonna do a deep dive actually of these gig economy services and side hustle opportunities and show you which one pays the most per hour so that you don't have to check them all out. 5 on the effort. 5 on the effort scale.
You have to be on the whole time, you're doing stuff for people, driving people around. So for risk, we gave this a 2. You pretty much know ahead of time how much you're gonna make, but it can fluctuate a little bit.
Sometimes you can be out there, you won't get a single order for 45 minutes. The last thing is reward. We gave this a 3. We've actually seen a ton of people make rewards of 50 to $75 an hour.
Yeah.
Working in the gig economy, which is pretty nuts. We are gonna test all those out coming up in a video soon. So number 7 is freelance work. Find some clients online or networking in your local community.
This one you can get paid a lot more for because it's more specialized, and if it's something you're really good at, you can, over time, you can raise your rates higher and higher, and you can make a ton of money doing this.
A 4 on the effort scale, 2 on the risk factors. Jobs can come in and come out. For reward, we gave this one, decided finally on a 3. But if you have a really specialized skill, say you're an iOS developer.
The highest I got paid was $50 an hour in college. We're kind of getting into things where you're not personally involved on an hourly basis as much. So for number 6, we have renting your car out on Getaround or Turo.
I need a call.
I'll be right with you.
So if you have a car, you can download their apps, apply, and you just put your car on. People will rent it from you.
We have a video on our channel right now called our $0 Jetta where we break through all of the finances, but you can make between like 500 to, we have friends that make like 1,500 a month per car.
So for effort, we gave this a 2.
It's a pretty passive income stream. We gave this a 2 on the risk factor. It can fluctuate up and down depending on seasons or like when renters come in. Reward, we gave this a 3 because you can make crazy hourly rates.
And you really don't have to put that much money into it. We bought our car for like $7,000, and so to make $500 a month on it is awesome.
Number 5 is Airbnb. So kind of similar to renting your car out, you can also rent a spare bedroom or your house out. We're actually not participating in this one in the Bay Area because you guys have seen our apartment and I don't think there's
Tiny.
any space we could squeeze out of this one.
Effort-wise, this one definitely takes more than Getaround or Turo because people expect your home to be really clean when they get there, and you have
You gotta
to like
change the sheets.
you have to vacuum after people leave and clean the bathrooms and stuff.
I want this place looking like Disney on Ice in 1 minute.
Definitely more high maintenance.
And we gave it a 3 on risk. This one's a little bit higher risk because you can have fluctuating demand. And for reward, we gave this a 4. There are people that make 100, 200, 150, 300. I just am throwing out random numbers at this point.
Tons of money.
A night. So like if you rent it out 30 nights times like 3,000, 6,000 even, that could be a full salary. A good option. I would definitely do it if we did not live in a 490 square foot studio.
Number 4, we're getting down to the winners here. We have investing.
This one is one of my personal favorites as a business nerd over here. A low amount of effort. And in the long run, this is gonna bring a massive, massive, massive reward.
You're just making your money work for you. We're sorry. It's time. You need to go get a job now. We've taken care of you long enough. You need to go out into the world and bring back your fair share. Goodbye.
Put it in an index fund. You're chilling, but it's working so hard for you. Hundreds of employees working for me for free. I got employee after employee after employee working hard for me, and I'm doing literally nothing but
Nothing.
2 minutes of effort at the start. Effort on this one obviously is a 1.
We have a link in the description to sign up for Robinhood. You get a free stock if you use the link. To understand how easy investing is, I just want you to picture yourself hitting the like button. Investing's on the exact same level.
It is so easy to hit the like button.
Have you done anything easier throughout this entire day?
The risk on this one, but a 3.
For reward, we gave this a 4. So all the next 3 here are reward of 5. We're getting into the really awesome side hustles that are worth investing a lot of time into and figuring out for yourself.
So number 3 is real estate. So whether that's flipping home, buying properties, renting them out, doing wholesale deals, or you can get really, really high effort flipping homes. It's something that I am very passionate about. I'm actually getting my real estate license right now because it's a side hustle that we are going to start doing in 2020. Effort for real estate, we gave a 4, but honestly that's a range depending on how involved you want to be.
If you want to be Chip and Joanna Gaines,
You have weak
Hey,
ankles.
listen, that looks a lot farther than it is, but it's not. It's only like 2 or 3 feet. It's an optical illusion. Watch this.
Wow.
that's a 5 effort.
100%. If you want to be Gary from Indiana who owns properties but has a property manager and he's just chilling 98% of the time, then that's a 1 or 2 effort. Risk is a 4. It can be really risky. It's a big investment up front. You got a lot of leverage. So you're just leveraging cash, which makes it a cool investment, but also a lot riskier.
Kinda
If it
stinks.
burns down, your tenant sucks, you found mold, you got asbestos downstairs.
Asbestos.
But there's a lot of things that can go right because you have appreciation, you have leverage, and you have hard work, and it makes a sweet, beautiful side hustle marriage.
For reward, we give this a 5. If you figure out the real estate game, this could really pay off, and in the long term, this can be an incredible source of wealth for you. We're in the top 2, creating an online store. Here's the thing, you don't have to interact with pretty much anyone, maybe suppliers.
You can just do it at home on your laptop. We see those videos on YouTube just like you of like the people that are like,
how's it going, everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made on July 9th of this year $600 in profit in one day.
I made $4 million doing Amazon FBA, or like in my first 6 weeks in my Shopify store, all those things. And it's like, we've never done it, but it sounds cool.
We will do it.
We will try it this year. In 2020, we're gonna take you on our online store journey as well. For this one, we gave it a 5 on the effort. There's a lot you gotta do.
You gotta brand yourself.
You gotta find products, you gotta source them, supply them, you gotta market, you gotta set up the website. It's a lot. We also gave it a 5 on the risk. 100% you could have $0, maybe even negative dollars if you invest a bunch of capital up front to buy products.
So there can be a lot of downsides with this, but obviously, as we've seen,
5 out of 5 reward, man.
if you figure this out, you can make a lot of money.
And the number one, the top one of our charts, and we're a little biased because I work for a mobile gaming company and Josh is an iOS developer. So our top side hustle, the one we're most excited about for 2020, is the mobile games market.
You would not believe how much money these mobile games make. It's a ton. This basically involves making a game, uploading it to the App Store, getting people to download it and play it. And the nice part is, once you've got your game up and going, it's pretty passive income.
For like a single developer, like an indie dev team, the amount of risk and the potential reward is just incredible. So we gave this a 4 on the F. We're gonna have to put in a lot of work, producing a lot of great content.
And if you're not a programmer, this is definitely a 5 effort because you have to go find a programmer.
And for risk, we gave this one a 3. There's definitely not like guaranteed income, but the only really capital cost that you have to invest is your time. Potential upside, we gave this a 5. So that is a wrap. I guess we probably should have included YouTube because this is gonna be a big focus for us as well.
We're gonna try as many of these as we can.
Yep.
Subscribe if you wanna follow along.
We actually are tackling our number 1 in a couple days. We are doing an insane 24-hour challenge where we basically are going to produce our first mobile game together. That's coming up next week. That's our next video. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, get us boosted in the YouTube algorithm.
Like.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.